Hello, welcome to 2 Blocks Down, featuring me, Little Bird, also known as Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's my man.
who's mm-hmm-ing?
Oh, it's good old Presiii. Everyone calls me Will. I don't give a shit what you call me though.
Whoa.
Just don't be mean, please. I'll cry.
Okay. And who is our other handsome host?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa,
Handsome
it's that cool guy.
Handsome.
I mean, I don't know if I'm handsome. I kind of need to take a shower. It's your boy, Emperador BC. No, I'm kidding. It's
Handsome
Alan.
husky host. Okay.
I'm bringing back the title of Big Al. I'm back.
Big
at
Al.
it.
Guess who's back? Back
Otherwise
again.
known as Emperor Cyclone, not Emperador de Bicicletas.
Okay, cool. And today's guest, we are featuring PJ. Say hello, PJ.
Hello.
Yes.
Fan of bagels, Monster Hunter.
How are you
That's
today,
me.
PJ?
A
I'm all right.
believer in Noel supremacy as well.
Very nice, very
That's
nice.
very good.
And we also have one more guest here today. I forgot to mention, but he's sitting right next to me, actually right behind me. I'm really scared. He's breathing down my neck right now. Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron. How are you doing today?
Shit. Hey, hi everyone. I'm so excited to talk about llamas and Ultra Lord and Jimmy's mom. Yeah. I've never been on a podcast before.
Oh,
Okay, calm down, Carl. It's just a podcast. It's not.
Okay.
Christ.
Okay, so for our first topic today on our podcast,
Oh,
okay, old cartoon shows. Jimmy Neutron was a fucking drug trip. It was a fever dream.
It was a literal fever dream.
The only episode I remember was the fucking one where they went to Egypt and fucking every time Sheen would scream, "Why did the good die young?"
Wait, I don't remember that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that one.
They went to Egypt?
Mhm.
Yeah. And didn't the one chick, she like became emperor or something?
Yeah.
Oh, was it? No, it wasn't Cindy. It was the other girl.
Yeah, what the fuck's her name?
What is her name?
I don't want to sound wrong, and I don't want to sound offensive, so I'm gonna look at her right now. Jimmy Neutron characters. I remember that fucking episode where you know that evil scientist that Jimmy Neutron like battled against with that had the fucking hot assistant chick.
That can never finish.
The guy that
anything?
forgot everything? Or like never finished anything?
Jimmy Neutron. Yes.
Oh, the guy that never finished anything, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jimmy Neutron.
He was a trip. Dude,
Yes.
I still remember they had like a fucking saga with the McSpanky's building where like, you know, it was the first episode was the dude, it's salt, and then it flies into the fucking sun, and then those aliens take it over and make it their spaceship.
Oh my god, and it came back. I remember.
That's right. They have like actual reoccurring characters and villains.
Mm-hmm.
It was a whole entire.
Weird
There's
show.
a deep lore with this fucking series, man.
Yeah.
Remember, oh my god, what the fuck? Jet Fusion? Who the fuck is this?
Who?
Oh, he's that spy guy that I don't know, man. He worked with Jimmy for a second. Oh my god. And he got hypnotized by the fucking evil agent lady. You know what? I don't even remember some of these characters, but I remember when I see their faces, it just makes me like remember instantly who the fuck they are. I hate it.
Yeah, it's so. Oh man.
I remember too much of that show. I loved it.
How about next time you could get the Neutron style?
No.
Oh,
That cursed ass
No.
meme.
No,
No, sir. No, sir.
Uh,
Man,
what
T-
about
TV
Mrs.
is so
Fowl,
different.
that fucking bird woman? I fucking hate how everyone did that.
This is the second time. I can't do her voice. I can only do Carl. Weezer, and it's not even that good. Yeah.
Oh,
She sounds like-
sponsored by.
Gamer.
Are we doing this joke again?
No.
This joke get no 9.
No,
Yet.
I'm not bringing the joke back.
So fucking weird
Yeah.
that they had a whole entire sequel called Planet Sheen and all. And I just don't remember that either.
I remember there was this weird fucking king guy that Sheen would always do the bidding of. Fucking, there was the weird guy in the castle. Like the weird mad scientist weird guy. I don't know. He was just fucking weird. He honestly looked like emaciated and bald. Like every fucking mad scientist villain is. Oh my god. There's one vivid memory I have of Planet Sheen that is the king wanted Sheen to find his pet bird. I think it was named like Bee-Bomb or something. And the bird would just go,
what
it
the
was
fuck?
Yeah.
What?
That was the bird's whole thing. That's the only memory I have of. Oh yeah, his fucking monkey Nesmith.
He had a monkey. I remember.
Nesmith. Yeah.
Oh, what did he
Fucking
sound
monkey
like?
got sent into space, and then he developed a British accent and landed on the planet. Oh,
That's so
Sheen.
funny.
Oh, I remember that now.
That's so funny.
That show was
I
a trip.
Only watched like one episode because I hated it. They ruined it.
Yeah.
Carlton
Insane.
Ulysses Carl Weezer is a major character in the franchise of one of Jimmy's best friends. He's primarily known for his obsession for llamas and Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy. Oh,
Oh, there's a lot of quotes from him in this. Okay, I'll read some
Carl
of them.
Weezer going through puberty.
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jimmy. Wait, you don't get laid because you're a sub-8 male. Wait, no, this is a brain cells quote. Why is there no? Wait, why is this in their fucking wiki? This is a brain cell fucking quote.
Maybe because no one checks the Jimmy Neutron wiki, so people have just taken it over.
Why would they?
Saying goodbye to your kids is always painful, Jimmy. What? Who is it? Oh, who's your mommy? This is the one where his ass gets pregnant, right? Yes. There was a face hugger, and then. Where's that quote? Oh God. Where was it? It was that fucking one where it's like, Jimmy, I think I put a little bit too much oomph in my scrape. Wait, what do you mean scrape? Oh no, this is a different part of the fucking. It was the part where it's like, do you think this dress makes me look fat? And then Jimmy's like, no. Yeah. And Charles like, you're right.
Whoa.
That's so funny. I want my mommy and some fudge.
Mommy. Oh man, yeah.
Oh
So
man.
Old.
But Jimmy, I'm allergic to infrared.
You guys remember Chowder?
Oh,
That's
I
a show.
love
That's
Chowder.
a good show. That was a good show. Oh,
Yo,
Shout out, my boy.
Man, I was about to say.
Chowder, my boy. Oh dear, Chowder, my boy. Why did you eat that pufferfish raw? You're going to die, Chowder.
Chowder, this raw pussy's got me thinking strange.
No.
Whoa.
Slow your roll.
Yeah, man.
That's a little too spicy for me.
I loved
You're
how
right,
the whole, the entire city, everyone is named after food, and it's like this floating island held up by this fucking buff dude, like fucking Atlas or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Literally just held up by Atlas.
Yeah, he had like a fucking voice also. I remember he spoke. He was like, yummy, and he had like a fucking. It was like a delicious food that Chowder's trying to deliver, but he was avoiding everyone for it.
Yeah, there was one episode where he goes, $300, that's outrageous.
Oh yeah.
The currency was dollops. That was a good show. That was a good show. Kind of gimmicky, but I think because it was gimmicky in the fact that it's like, oh, everything's named after food.
It broke
It
a
was just
lot
good.
of fourth walls. I like shows that
good.
do that.
Yeah.
You know,
It's fun.
Speaking of gimmicky and old, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Anybody?
Ah, yes.
I did not watch much of it.
The things I do for love.
The things I do for love.
Real.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just something about the show. It had like a weird like plot arc, I guess. Like
Yeah.
each episode was kind of like its own like thing, but there were a couple that was like tied together by this like wiki wacky like arc where it's just like you have Dr. Quack.
They had recurring characters. I remember that. Dr. Quack was very recurring.
And
Minor
you have,
recurring
cats.
themes.
Le
Yeah, cats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the other fucking duck, Le Quack, yeah, the one that was like, I have to woo Muriel, which makes zero fucking sense.
I honestly think that those
Courage.
shows
I'm
back
incel.
then that were just kind of like, loose continuity sort of didn't like go on. New shows these days, I think, try to set a premise and they go along that premise. I remember shows like that constantly, like Ninjago got old because we have to find the green ninja. And they find the green ninja. Oh shit, the snakes are attacking. And they beat the snakes. And then I don't know where Ninjago went from
First
there.
lesson in Ninjago is you must spin. Spin your cock, my boy. What, Master? Wait, what was his name? Master Fu?
Master Wu?
Master Wu.
Master
Ninjago.
Wu?
Let me look up on the consultant on the fucking Ninjago
You know,
lore wiki. Hold on.
An old friend of mine and I used to love Ninjago.
Oh my.
and
Why does it
Just
look way too
like
good?
we used to love Legos.
Yeah, Master
and
Wu.
we'd go over to each other's houses and we'd play Legos. We had these whole overarching full just plot lines and timelines and characters and areas and all this great stuff. And one thing was always missing. I never got my fucking Pythor minifigure. I always wanted... There was one character for people who don't have any context in Ninjago in the second season. I think it was the second season, regardless. He was the leader of the snakes or whatever. His name was Pythor. He's like this giant purple python looking thing. He was the last of his race of snakes. And I just wanted that minifigure so bad. And I never did. I never got it. I never got it. I always wanted it. I don't know why. I just always wanted the stupid Pythor minifigure. But never got it. His staff was too. He had this really cool staff.
Oh my god. Did you guys watch Bionicles when you were a kid?
He remembered from last episode.
Okay. Well,
about Bionicle.
for anyone who's listening, there was a previous episode between this, the lost episode that was fucking... the sound mixing was bad. I was really loud in the recording, and I don't know why, and I can't fix it, so I just had to archive it. But yes, last episode we did talk about Bionicle's lore, but we couldn't do it because it was at the last minute. So now we're talking about it. Matoa! Ah!
Cool. I never got deep into the lore, but Bionicle was just super cool. So cool.
There's a map of the Bionicles Matoran universe, like island.
Yeah.
And it's in the shape of a Bionicle, like a figure. But there's a lot of islands that they don't cover in the movies or I think there was a show. I swear to God, there was a show.
There was a show. I think it was very like infantile though, where it like did not get off the ground. I think.
Yeah.
No, maybe not.
Yeah.
There definitely was a show.
There
I
were
saw a bunch of commercials.
There were TV shows. There
Yes.
were, but they were just kind of like they existed.
It exists.
The Matoran
They exist.
universe was created by the great beings over 100,000 years ago. Can you imagine? It's just a whole long ass wiki page of all this lore. This is what get the ladies wet.
The lore. All I've heard is that the lore is like insane.
Is this
Like,
like
honestly,
made by fans or is this made
There is
by
crazy lore.
Aquamagna?
Oh my god. I'm looking at Legos now.
You're
Oh
looking at
my God.
Legos?
Yeah, Power Miners. Any of you guys remember Power Miners?
Oh, I remember
Power
those.
Yeah,
Did the show get made
Power
for that
Miners.
either? I remember there was lore for that. I swear
Yeah, there was lore. Was there a
Holy
TV show though?
Oh, this shit!
Was there like or was it just one of those things that was there?
Takunava was a legendary Toe of Light. I remember this. I had this movie, The Toe of Light. Holy shit! It was a shrimp dicked fucking two small shrimp dicked like Bionicle men or Toas.
Yeah.
That literally, like, they had this mask, this ancient mask they had to like fucking carry around the whole entire movie. At the end, he put on the mask and transformed into this giant ass legendary fucking Toa. Or whatever, that's the legendary dude.
Hell yeah! I have the power of God!
An anime on my side. Wait.
Ha!
Toa of Light was typically transformed from the Abmatoran. Should a Toa of Light fulfill his or her destiny, they were given the option of sacrificing their Toa power, becoming the Taruga of Light. Did any of that make sense for you?
No.
Oh, absolutely. Me? Oh, wait. Oh, no? Okay. Yeah, me too. No, I didn't make any sense.
There's 2 generations, apparently, of Bionicles. There's Generation 1, Generation 2. Makuta. I had Makuta. Like, I had that whole Makuta set. Don't know where it went.
There was a 2015 rendition of fucking Bionicle called Toa? No way. Whoa, I'm getting too deep into this. All right.
I
No,
had Makuta.
I
I had
don't read any
Makuta.
more of the lore. You'll get sucked in.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. There's more universes to the Lego thing than I would think. Hold on, Lego TV shows. I know what Lego City had a show or no?
Did it?
Did
I
it?
think those were just commercials.
They still had lore. They still had
I
lore.
Hey!
made the
The Lego movie, of course, the Lego Batman movie. Then there's also the Lego Ninjago movie. Then the Lego movie 2, the second part.
I never got Lego movies. Like the Lego movie and those by Warner Brothers, those are different. But when you start getting into the classic 3D animated ones that are sort of like the video games, when they start speaking, it makes me feel weird. Because in those original Star Wars games, they didn't speak. That was the fun of it.
Yeah, it was just grunting, and
Yeah.
they would like get more creative.
It was very creative.
Creativity.
They
and
had
stuff
to
like
because they had no voices, and
Yeah.
also it was like a silent movie, funny hee hee
Yeah.
haha, and they had to use conventional means to convey the scene. I mean, like during like Lego Star Wars, you knew what the Star Wars movies had. Like you already watched the movies. When they act out the scenes, you know what they're going to say or what they're going to do. So like obviously it would make sense. Then you don't. But then like what is a new? Isn't the new Lego Star Wars going to have voice acting even for the first episodes?
I think so.
Oh,
the
no.
newer games.
No, I don't
But it's
want.
gonna be a
There's,
collection, so we're gonna be able to play like the first to like the new one.
Don't even try it, Anakin. He like fucking slashes
try
at
it.
Anakin and then like fucking breaks into pieces. And the fucking Lego pieces fall out of him. Wait, wasn't there a fucking
not
video
my
for that?
boy?
Wasn't there a fucking video of that where like it was the actual movie and then fucking Obi-Wan slashes at Anakin, he splits in half and fucking Lego pieces fly out of him. And then Obi-Wan sucks up the Lego pieces and it becomes true Jedi on the top. The fucking it's so stupid.
Don't try it.
Don't try it, Anakin. I hate you. Ah,
I hate you.
Lego Yoda dies. Lego I am. Your bricks I will. Oh my god.
Apparently, the Skywalker Saga is not out yet. Release date is still showing as 2020. Hey, if I look over at the bottom right of my monitor,
My
looks
calendar.
like it's February 1st, 2021.
I'm flipping through my calendar.
Something's off here.
We are a month into 2021. Where's the fucking game? Where is it?
Where is it? Maybe
COVID
it's getting
is not an
delayed.
excuse, alright? Give me our game, alright? I don't care if it's gonna be like shitty like Cyberpunk 2077. I need my game
Oh.
now.
Yeah, that was kind of sad.
Ooh, did I drop the bomb there? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That actually kind of brings us to another topic that I had in reserves.
Well,
I had this in reserves for a few episodes ago, but we never got to talk about it. That is publishers versus game devs. And how much the publishers constantly screw over the devs and cut corners, make crunch time, cut features because we need to get this out now. We need to get this out now.
I mean, that's how EA killed all the studios that they acquired. Viscera, a couple other ones. Pandemic, I think Pandemic was the one.
Yeah.
Oh no, Pandemic.
Pandemic was the one who made the original Battlefront games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also the ones that did the Mercenary series, if I remember right. That was a good series.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I was so hyped when Battlefront was gonna come out. The EA Battlefront from 2015 was it? Was it 20? Oh God, that's so long ago. Yeah. Regardless, I was so hyped because I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be like the old Battlefronts. I hope it's gonna be like the old Battlefronts, and it wasn't. It was terrible. It was just an EA shit pile that multiplayer only, played like a fucking RPG. Ugh, no. Yeah. As much as the big market is in multiplayer, I really think they missed out on single player features like the original Battlefronts had. Instant action was my shit back then. Just load up a fuck ton of units, hop on in there, have a little bit of fun on I think it was veteran difficulty, where it was actually difficult. Oh man.
And the co-op features, I played a whole ton of Battlefront 2 at like a friend's house.
Yeah, split screen,
split screen.
Yeah, split screen's no more because the markets are in multiplayer.
Yeah, and of course we can't have like co-op during the pandemic and stuff, but like I still think it should be a thing in most video games still.
I think single player experiences are still good because there were a lot of people like me whose parents didn't really buy them the online features all that much. So I had to cherish the online as much as possible while constantly playing in single player. Nowadays, I can just hop online whenever I damn well please, but
thank you, Steam.
Thank you, Steam. But then like if we want actual co-op on Steam or online, the other person has to buy the game. So literally, you're just buying the game twice if you want to have the fun.
That's how they do it.
There's that one company that did what's the game called? The Only Way Out or whatever.
A Way
Out.
Yeah, where it's you buy one copy and then both of you can play.
That's so funny.
That's a cool business model, I feel. Yeah.
But EA published that game, which is the funniest thing.
Yeah.
So funny.
I mean, the thing is that guy, he's pretty nice. Where he's like, hey man, I don't care. Like, just buy one copy of the damn game, and you and whoever else wants to play, you guys can play. Boom, easy.
Sort of like Jackbox, where you only really need one person to own it, and you have all those games. You just need them to stream it over something, and people can connect on their devices or their second monitor if you have one.
I would say Jackbox is the same concept, but I think Jackbox is like a board or like whatever, where it's like you put in like a DVD and then everybody's like in the same room and you're all playing. Jackbox is just an extension of that, where it doesn't matter if you all are in the same room or if you guys are in the same Discord channel. Like, y'all can just play. Or if you're a streamer on Twitch or something, you can be like, all right, let's play Jackbox, guys.
Sort of like the old days where once someone would bring over Cards Against Humanity or a board game, then everyone could play. Only one person had to buy it. Simple enough. Man, I really wish Cyberpunk would have been better. Honestly,
yeah, they should.
I still want to play
it. They should have added co-op.
I still want to play it, but
combat in Cyberpunk, and then maybe it would have been a lot better. Maybe some sex scenes. Actually, they did have sex scenes. I meant interactive ones.
Male joy toy scene.
Yeah, but with only Atom Smasher.
Okay.
You look like a piece of. You look like a cut up fuck of meat. Are you?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
I just want a 3060, man, so that I can play more games, but they're all out of stock because fucking scalpers and their botnets buy them all.
You gotta
assholes.
I had a Ooh, I had a coworker that literally he was live streaming the fucking like NVIDIA graphics card like fucking thing to see if there was anything available. My man was on the radar for it 24/7. It's that tough out there. You just gotta make do with a box of scraps now. Go out there and pick up a little piece of here and there, put it together, solder it maybe, call it a graphics card.
Bro, just extend the Tarkov rule. You go out and yup.
Yup.
Yeah.
You gonna finish that, or are you gonna
Exactly.
Yup.
Sorry, hold on. Let me finish that thought. You go out, you get like a thing of like nails, screws, bolts.
Yeah.
Go back to your hideout.
You hammer it
take
together.
Take a broken LCD. You just magically without tools, you just mix the nuts, the bolts, the LCD. Boom.
Fuck out of it.
Graphics card.
Yeah. Hammer it together.
Yeah.
Be like monkey. Beat it together till it works.
I really like it that NVIDIA is making powerful graphics card at an affordable price because, for whatever reason, yes, $500 is affordable for a very good graphics card. I don't really like it that people are buying them up constantly and scalping them because they want to make a quick profit. They are scum. They are true scum, and I hate them.
It's with any fucking like new tech nowadays. Same with the PS5. Like a bunch of fucking dumb dipshits are buying PS5s and like upselling them on eBay because they think that they can screw the system. Well, unfortunately, yeah, but then there's sometimes people that get served justice where like that dude that was bragging that he bought like fucking 30 PS5s and he shows his house and someone doxes him and then he gets robbed. So that's the kind of like you get what you ask for, man.
Yeah.
200 on digital. Fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
It's just it's so scummy just seeing people buying it not because they want it, but so that they can scam people who are going to use it or do want.
I still don't get
So
how
sad.
some sites that sell these things don't have a filter where it's like only two can be bought per person or one can be bought per person. No, they don't give a shit.
Really?
They're retailers. They'll take any money they get, even if it's fucking blood money or dirty ass shit money.
You don't need more than 2 graphics cards unless you're building 2 rigs, which in that case you're probably like some software tech or like software engineer or whatever.
Or a Bitcoin scummer.
Yeah, you only need 1 or 2, and that depends on if you're what's NVIDIA's SLI? Yeah, SLI for NVIDIA. But everyone's gonna SLI. So why don't they have limits? 2 per person. 2 per person. That should be the limit.
Like
I honestly hate putting restrictions on that. It feels sad, but just the fact that people who are going to use these graphics cards for their intended purpose and aren't going to be scumfucks with them, aren't getting them, there should be restrictions in place.
found in raid can't sell.
Yeah, it's sad.
You get that, Rowland? You get that? Alan?
What? No, you did it wrong. It's run through. All your items are no longer found in raid. You can't put it on the flea market anymore.
Shut up. Anyways, yeah, good video game. The most sold console still? Well, actually, I think the Switch outsold it, but the most sold console ever is fucking the Wii.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the Wii. So funny.
You mean the Soldier Boy console?
Yeah, the Soldier Boy console. I actually looked it up and I wanted to buy one, but then it's gone.
Got sued.
You got cease and desist by Nintendo.
Or what about the Kanye cast?
The Kanye cast?
That could work.
That's not real. But
fuck you. I thought it was real. I was looking
still.
But it would. He'd probably be DMCA'd by fucking Nintendo. Be like, why are you stealing my Dreamcast name?
What? Nintendo? No, Sega.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Sega.
My
Same
God,
difference.
bonk.
God,
You're not a gamer.
Sega's pretty cool with that shit. They won't. They won't. do it.
Same difference, man. I need them to make more Yakuza games.
Shane, do
Get
you
on
want
it,
to play
Sega.
Wii at my house? Sure, Carl. Do you have Ultra Lord 67?
Yeah. Beautiful.
The Wii, I typed in Wii.com and it redirected me to Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
What if I wanted a fucking Wii right now, buddy? Cam? Apparently not.
Ed,
Bro.
just go to GameStop.
They sell
Bro.
for so low. It's like $60, $50 for a Wii. Like they have so many great games in the Wii, and they only sell it for that low. Come on.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. Wii Fitness, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Bowling.
But I had those games and they were good.
What other scuffed ass Wii game was there?
Chicken Bowling, Santa Elf Bowling. Yes.
Deadly Creatures. I don't think that's the name.
I
Oh
have
my
a
God.
really scuffed PS2 game. The B
What?
movie game.
Oh,
Oh,
I bought it from a fucking flea market. Just like
you like
There.
jazz?
the disc was scuffed beyond belief, but like shit, I just wanted it because B movie game cursed.
You like jazz?
Yeah, you like jazz?
my curse game that I had was Cars on the GameCube.
Oh my god.
That game is a mess. Let me tell you.
Ka-chow.
You can literally drive through a field and then just fall for the map.
What's wrong, Timmy? Lighting a
It's
queen
incredible.
from the GameCube game.
Unintended.
Fuck my mom. Oh, come on, Timmy. Lighting a queen from the GameCube game doesn't exist. Timmy.
I fucked your mom, shit lips.
And the fucking intro for the fucking GameCube plays.
Yeah.
What other like
Good
GameCube games were there? That were cursed, of
Star
course?
Fox? No. Oh, cursed.
First?
Because I was gonna say Star Fox Assault was a good one, but
Overrated GameCube games.
that wasn't cursed. That was just good.
Overrated. Nah, man.
underrated. No, I don't want underrated. Perfect Dark was
There
not that
was
good, right?
There was, I don't think so. Or was it like the later one? Wasn't there like one in like 2010s or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Remember Ty the
But,
Tasmanian Tiger?
Oh, yo, I remember that game actually.
Hey, with the boomerang.
Yeah.
That was like when I played it, I was like, this is just Jack and Daxter. This is just Ratchet and Clank. I don't know. In my head, it was.
I mean,
Thing.
when I played it, because I played the entire like Ratchet and Clank series, and I really liked that series. But when I played Tiger, Boomerang Guy is how I'll refer to it for the rest of the time. I mean, it had enough difference to where it didn't feel like similar, at least to kid me. I mean, it wasn't that different, but it was different enough.
All
Where
right.
it was like,
Yeah.
wow, I get to use like Flame Ring. Wow,
I'm gonna go through a
crazy.
list of all the GameCube games that you probably hate or maybe just didn't like playing.
Mm.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
My God.
I like how that's just right out of the gate. Shadow
Yep.
the Hedgehog. Okay.
Where are these damn
But
Chaos
he's
Emeralds?
so cool. He's got a gun.
You said damn and hell. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and my cock is bigger than yours.
I'm making
Everything.
fucking mac and cheese, and nobody's
no one
gonna
can
stop.
me.
I remember when he shot the gun and they allowed guns in the game, and it was like Grand Theft Auto where you can hop onto a car and shoot guns. That's my favorite part of Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, Aquaman Battle for Atlantis.
$1,000. And gone is your
Aquaman Battle for Atlantis. This I don't remember that.
Aquaman.
It's like a carbon copy of fucking Superman 64. That was a hated game. Holy shit.
Ooh.
I mean-
That's bad.
Yeah, you just swim around in fucking Atlantis. They have a lot of high-rise buildings for Atlantis. I don't know why. But
That's
you're
bad.
you're Jason Momoa. Oh wait, sorry. That's not yeah, it's Jason Momoa fighting against a lot of carbon copies of the Black Manta. I don't know why.
Wow.
Hmm.
That sucks.
Oh god. Spyro entered the Dragonfly. Isn't this the one where it's like blatantly racist, where Spyro tries to learn kung fu? I can't remember if it was.
I remember that game barely. I played it, but I barely remember
For
it.
anyone who's listening, please excuse me. I don't remember any of these games. If I'm completely wrong, then screw you. I'm not reading the comments.
Piggybacking off of what you were saying, Will. Speaking of Spyro, I don't really remember much of the series. I remember playing it, and I don't remember any of the content.
Oh, I remember the first like two games. First 2-3 games. But
I just remember trying to collect a bunch of like gems and shit, and then handing them over to Mr. Moneybags. That's all I remember.
I 100%ed the first one in the original.
Yeah.
And kind of didn't really get through 2 because 2 it was kind of weird. I never really liked 2. But 3, the third one, oh boy. I had a scuffed copy. Anytime I entered the level Lost Fleet on the original, the game would lock up and freeze.
Oof.
I was never able to get past that part until the Spyro Reignited trilogy came out, and I was finally able to complete the third game 100%. It only took like a decade, but you know, whatever.
Why is it that Skylanders is a Spyro game, but Spyro is the hardest figurine to find? What the fuck?
Because it's Spyro, man. Everyone wants Spyro.
No one wanted Spyro because it wasn't even sold.
Wow, really?
No, it was barely fucking on shelves. It wasn't because people took it off shelves. No, it was because it was barely on any shelves. I was a kid. I actually played a lot of Skylanders, and I had a collection too before the Amiibos happened.
Speaking of platformers and old games, Crash Bandicoot.
That was a good game, though. That wasn't a bad game.
Yeah.
Talking about first games.
Y'all talked about Spyro. Why are you coming at me?
Because Spyro Enter the Dragonfly was a bad game.
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Okay, well, Crash Bandicoot, alright, as much as it's like, oh, nostalgia and boner fuel, like, literally, the platforming on it, oh my god, it makes me angry sometimes. I used to be a kid, and I got really angry, like, at the platforming.
Crash Bandicoot 1 was where the difficulty was. Crash Bandicoot 2 toned it down, but there were some levels that were just insanely, hey, we call this a difficulty tweak. And then you go to, like, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, and you're just like, damn, my boy, he got the motorcycle and the jacket and the shades. Let's go.
Then I get my balls rocked every time.
Oh, sorry. I kind of forgot the 2 racing games in between and the racing game after.
Oh, yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah. And then, of course, the Insane Trilogy. That came out recently.
The weirdest part about Tag Team Racing and then its remaster was it had platforming in between. Like, it'd be like you platform and then you get to like a racing part and then you race. It's like, huh?
I think you're talking about Crash Tag Team Racing, and Crash Team Racing was the remaster.
Something like that. Does it matter?
Yes, because Team Racing was on was the first one. Crash Tag Team Racing is pretty fucking scuffed, but I love that game. I will defend that game.
What one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that has platforming that I was talking about, or the remaster?
Well, those are two different games. The one with all the platforming and the racing and the flashing, that's Tag Team Racing.
Yeah.
The
one that's just racing and shit?
Yeah.
No.
What
else? Oh yeah. Not on the GameCube, but I think it was on the PS2. It was a game called Goosebumps Horrorland.
Yeah, that was was that the amusement one where you like play on fucking the games?
Yeah. I mean, I look behind me and I see that I have a bunch of Goosebumps books on my bookshelf. Yeah, I don't know. There was also the DS version, but I remember one of the two was really scuffed.
Both of them were.
Probably.
Any game that was based off of amusement park games either are complete shit or dog shit, which is the same realm.
I mean, it had the Goosebumps tie-in, but unfortunately it didn't do it very well.
Yeah, I guess
Because it was like you're like Joe Schmo, and then like half the games are like, "Hey, don't get killed," but it's like, "Hey, it's for kids." So it's
hey,
like,
don't get
what?
killed. Throw the rings on the cups. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, "Hey, throw the rings on that giant slime monster. Don't get killed." Huh?
Here's our on
Why
the
am I
rail
playing
shooters to shoot balloons at clowns, deadly clowns, to deter them.
Speaking
Alright,
of on-rail
good luck.
shooters to shoot clowns, that Until Dawn for Blood game. Yeah, there you go. I think that was for the Kinect.
Until Dawn, isn't that the horror game that was
Until
on...
Dawn was the horror game. The one I just mentioned was an on-rail shooter.
Excuse me? You stick your hand out to the Kinect and like kind of like flex the
So
fingers?
something for blood. I don't know.
Remember, fucking Ghost Recon Future Soldier had the Kinect compatibility, and literally it didn't work.
There was that Wii Nerf game
Yeah,
that came with a Nerf gun.
it's nerf
That-
or nothing.
You could also insert your Wii remote into the gun as a permanent reminder that you had the Wii.
All those fucking gimmicks for the Wii. Oh, you can stick your Wii remote into this tennis racket, so you can make it feel like you're swinging a tennis racket. Oh,
Yeah,
you only used it once. Okay.
There was also the hunting games where you would stick it in the Wii Zapper.
The Wii
Yeah.
Zapper.
Wee Zapper.
All the Cabela games.
Yeah, all the Cabela games.
Cabela's.
Cabela's big game hunting.
Woohoo!
You walk
Yee, brother.
into Buffalo Wild Wings, you see that Cabela's big game hunting machine. The sexy ladies are posing at you, saying, "Come over here. Pay fucking $2.50 to get one hunt got done, and you can't shoot the fucking deer."
Yeah. You just hear from the machine. Yee, brother, come on back now.
Come on back. Don't let these lovely ladies be disappointed now.
Jesus. Welcome to Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2015.
Oh my god. How does this man make so much fucking money from that game? I swear to God.
Sponsored by.
I think it's changed to Duck
Oh.
Dynasty now, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh
Yeah, it's all Duck
no!
Dynasty. It's all Duck Dynasty. I hate that show. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. They're not even like fucking inbreds. They're just
They pretend
dudes.
to be.
They
literally
grow a
pretend to
big
be.
beard and they start talking in a southern accent. I'm such a redneck. I fucked my sister last night. I go
Bruh.
hunting ducks after I fuck my sister. Yeah.
You know that's all
what a-
fake, right? Off camera,
Yeah.
they're actually like pristine, fucking
Sophisticated?
prestigious. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I sip my wine after I shave my beard and I put my goddamn redneck camouflaged hat on the rack.
And then the camera's
Can
rolling.
somebody get me a
Go-
sparkling water so that I can get rid of this taste of Coors Light in my mouth?
Yeah. Camera's rolling, sir. I have glue my beard back on. Here, I'm wearing this suit. No, I'm not. It's a mud suit. He jumps into a fucking puddle.
Yeah, he just makes a very angry face and his shaven face just grows a fucking 9-inch long beard.
I stole this suit from a city boy. He's trying to roll through town asking for directions.
I threw him into the gator pit 3 days ago.
He asked for water. Water. We don't drink water down here. We drink Coke.
Hey, we drink Coca-Cola and Coors Light.
Oh god. Oh wait,
Oh.
remember that game that was with Ice Cube in it?
Oh,
Oh.
Def Jam, Battle for New York.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Hell yeah.
Def
They got into
Jam.
a lot of hot water for that game. Speaking of rapper games, 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand.
Whoa. I remember that one. That was a decent shooter game. Not gonna lie.
He was upset. He was upset about that game.
Really?
He defended it to the day he lost.
Oh my god. 50 Cent's so funny. What was it? I think it was 50 Cent. Did you know that Ja Rule and fucking 50 Cent hated each other so much that 50 Cent bought all the tickets for his like Ja Rule's concert, and so no one attended to his concert?
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's an insane amount of pettiness.
It's so funny. Ja Rule?
Yo, can I get a yeah?
No,
Crickets.
no one.
Yeah,
no one likes you, Ja Rule.
yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
So sad.
At least I'm making my money. That's what I would think. At least I'm making my money.
I remember there was this. I don't know if you guys played this game before, but it was a really old game that I used to play with my cousins on the GameCube. It was like a Disney Mario Party game with fucking Mickey and everything, and they had the same mini games that Mario Party had, and I was none the wiser because I wanted to fucking play. Haha! I'm fucking Mickey Mouse. Bop. Let me steal your coins. I think you're trying to steal my thunder, Mickey Mouse. What do you mean, you fat fuck?
God damn it.
Jeez.
Stop.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh my. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's Shrek. It's fucking Shrek Super Slam. Whoa!
Super Slam!
I just scrolled on the list.
Crumpet dashing.
I remember we tried to get into the scene in that, and we almost got into the fucking professional like scene, like the last ever game for Shrek Super Slam until it ended. And I was like, damn, I can't attend.
That would have been great, man.
Bro, what about the Shrek 2 video game?
I remember that. Wasn't that the 4-player co-op one?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was so fun.
A fuck ton of mini games where you had such cool mini games as you go into the jewelry store and you beat the shit out of it.
What?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That was a mini game where you were robbing the jewelry store.
We need more games that have like 4-player like beat 'em ups like that. I remember there was Nickelodeon Battle for fucking. No, it wasn't Battle for Bikini Bottom. That was the SpongeBob one. It was
there was the SpongeBob Lights Camera Action one. That one was fun.
Nicktoons Unite. That was the game, and it was with Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, Timmy Turner, and fucking SpongeBob. And they all went around and fucking fought for whatever the fuck Nickelodeon universe they were fighting for.
Yeah, I had the sequel. What is it? Battle for Volcano Island.
Oh my god, I remember that too.
But they had more characters like Gwen from Danny Phantom, and Jimmy Neutron was a side character.
Really?
Oh man,
it was Planet Sheen in that one.
No, no.
Aye.
And then there's Battle for Bikini. There's Attack of the Toy Bots, which was for the fucking Wii. I remember that. What?
Attack of the Twinkies?
Attack of the Toy Bots. But
Oh,
apparently it featured Jimmy Neutron again, Patrick, SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, Jet-Tack from the Power of Juju? What?
Oh my god, I remember that
I
shit.
remember that.
Dude.
Attack.
I had a fucking tack game on the fucking what was it? The DS. I don't remember what it was called
snap, dude.
Oh
I
my
had a
god.
GameCube game for that. That was like a one-season show.
Yo,
that did
Tack
not
is
last.
retro.
Invader Zim, Rocco's Modern Life, My Life as a Teenage Robot, The Ren and Stimpy Show, fucking El Tigre. Whoa. I remember that one.
Good show. That was a good show. Very good.
Yeah, and then they also had another sequel to that called SpongeBob SquarePants Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Come Doom. Globs of Coom. But yeah, it also had Tack again, and Invader Zim, and other fucking Nicktoons like feature. Like during the time the game released, Tack was not even on Nickelodeon anymore. Like what? And then also, of course, they canceled Danny Phantom like early. I remember that. They like cut it short.
Yeah.
So what's up with them putting like them on the fucking
rip.
covers of these games?
Sad.
The Fairly Odd Parents.
That
show went on
fucking-
until 2017.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
How trash was it?
So originally the
got
show,
pretty bad.
originally the show was supposed to end after the movie where it had the TV remotes. You know, remember that one?
Channel Chasers.
The Channel Chasers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nickelodeon was like, Butch Hartman, you need to make more, or else you won't be released from our sex dungeon, or else we'll get you we'll cover you in more globs of goo. And then Butch was like, "No, please, I'll release more." And of course, they did the thing where they had the baby, which is Poof, the baby of Cosmo and Wanda.
I liked Poof. I didn't think it was that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad until they introduced Sparky, the fucking dog.
Who nearly ruined the show.
Yes,
pretty much.
And then also they added another character who was a girl named Chloe that shared the Cosmo and Wanda with Timmy, and that made it even worse. And I think that cut off the show.
Nah, But Butch Hartman, it's time for your daily Family Odd Parents episode creation.
Here's your daily bowl of fucking Nickelodeon slime.
Butch Hartman, it's your daily 6 p.m. slime time.
Yes,
Nick.
Yes, producers.
So stuffed.
Hey, that ties back into producers fucking over game creators. Except it's show producers fucking over. Wait,
do you remember the fucking big giant fairy Jorgen von Strangle?
Yeah,
Like the fucking he was supposed.
He was like a military man.
He was supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dimitana, you have broke the rules. No.
You have broke the rules.
The rules.
I am Arnold Schwarzenegger. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Cool.
Yeah, he was my favorite actor that featured in Rambo, right?
Yeah. He also killed the Predator. No, was that him?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
We have to kill the Predator. Get to the chopper.
I killed the Predator, and I am also the governor of California. Was the governor of California.
I remember.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to say it anymore.
Remember? No, I don't want to go.
It was that movie where Arnold was Schwarzenegger was like one of his first movies. It was like Hercules in New York. I remember that. And God,
yeah.
He took off his shirt so many times.
Conan. He was Conan the Barbarian, man.
Oh yeah, he was.
Timmy Turner.
Look at my delicious pecs.
Look at my giant wand, Timmy Turner. Am I not muscular enough?
We're not going in that direction. Let's not.
All right.
Huh?
What other retro games or retro shows do we got?
I got one here. Bad Boys, Miami Take with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
You know that feeling when you like bite down on a lemon really hard and it's very sour and you just pucker up? Yeah, that was me when you said whatever the hell you just said.
You know, like Bad Boys, that was a good movie.
Off topic, is it kind of weird that I like lemons?
No.
I used to eat raw lemons.
Good.
What do you do? What do you do? Do you do exactly what I just said? You take it and you just go, and you just bite down hard on it?
Skin and all.
On the fucking inside of it, dude. Cut it open and like at least fucking... that way, don't just eat the whole fucking thing. Scuffed.
But come on, man. That's how you're supposed to eat it. You're supposed to eat it like an apple.
No.
No.
I'm kidding, of course.
No. We know, but get the hell out of here with that shit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm joking.
Man, dethroned by PJ.
Oh, damn. I thought we were going to get to have a little bit of spicy Keemstar drama, but it's just fucking Twitter weirdos being weird. There's a hashtag corpse husband allegations, but no, it's just fucking fan base trying. No, it's just the fan base trying to get shit trending, as usual. I hate that shit.
Whose corpse has a husband? Who?
I like the creator and all, but just when people just get stupid shit like that trending, it's just like, why? There's no point.
What was it, like some like weird like rogue part of his fan base?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, it's so dumb. They always get shit trending for like Dream and stuff, and it's just no.
He's become like a cool like content creator.
He's cool.
I mean, I watched him back in the day when he made
Did he make music originally?
No, he narrated like subscriber stories, mainly horror, and like creepypastas and stuff. And I like that content. He's since stopped doing that, and he does Among Us and music. Which, I mean, hey, I'm all for variety, but I miss my man's old content. But the thing is that his rule is it's only true, and it's only from his subscribers. So kind of difficult when nobody's submitting.
You really need to have variety, though. Like,
true,
to survive. Like, if you start getting into, I'm trying to think of a good example. I can't think of a good example of a big YouTuber off the top of my head, but I know of a lot of smaller YouTubers that have like maybe around 500,000 subs or between 100,000 500K, and they just do the same exact thing over and over and over and over, or the same premise, like survival games only, or like Call of Duty. Actually, here's a good one: Merc Music. Merc Music got himself stuck in Call of Duty for so long. That's the only thing he can do. Well, I like the guy too. I really loved Merc Music back in the day. I did, but all he did was fucking Call of Duty.
Well, he still does it now.
Yeah, he still does too. He does like a mix between like guitar showcases and Call of Duty because he plays guitar. Really good at it too, by the way.
I mean, the thing is about like people who create content, I mean even us, I guess, is like you have to do what you do for a while. You can't just do variety. And at least back in the day it was fine. At least back in the day it was fine if you did whatever you were doing over and over and over and over again. It wasn't until YouTube became this giant juggernaut of a platform where you now have to abide by the cursed word of the algorithm. Otherwise, you won't get people to see your content and shit. But it's because YouTube is so saturated that it needs that quote unquote algorithm to sort of sort people in different directions where they go, all right, well, you want to listen to some music? Here you go. We got you. Oh, what's that? You want to watch Among Us? Here's 19 people that are streaming. And here's the other 2 million that are also. Oh, you want to watch PewDiePie? All right, here you go.
Who was the guy that kept playing Fortnite, and then he had that really annoying like intro that was like.
Allier.
Is he stuck to with Fortnite still, or like is he?
I like how you, of all people, you're just like, I don't remember him.
No.
And everybody else was like, yeah, him.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's still playing Fortnite.
Prepper.
And for me, if it's like if it works, it works. If you get views for it, if you like doing it,
I wouldn't know that if I was you.
I guess.
If I was you.
I mean,
if I was you.
What if it's like at the like
God.
Picture this: you're Ali A, you're recording a video. What's up, guys? New Fortnite content. Whoa! And then you know he turns off the camera. He just sits there lonely in the dark, and
yeah,
and he's just crying to himself.
I always wonder that about like the creators that are like overhyped all the fucking time. Just like, yo guys, what is going on, everyone? What is going on, my friends? Today we're gonna be playing a new Roblox obby, and they're just like so fast, lightning fast, like a fucking I forget the word for the really fast talker guys, the auction guys. They're just doing that constantly over and over again. And what do they do when they're done? Do they just sit back like, that was a really good one, yeah?
Turn off.
Or do they just sit there like,
it's like, I'll see you next time on the next episode, and then he turns off the camera, and you hear his wife yelling in the background, "Take care of the fucking kids! You shut up, you fucking bitch! I'm making us money!"
Yo, it's just as soon as the camera turns off, you just hear fucking Berserk OST 04.
Oh.
Or you hear that one song from fucking the Joker movie.
You get what you fucking deserve.
No, not that one. No.
Which movie?
Unrelated, but that meme I just posted. I like how the creator of that meme is called Lil Cum Tao.
What?
Calm down.
Oh my god. Why isn't
new
this an
epic
SFW?
and rare skins coming to
I
Fortnite.
posted it as a spoiler. That's your fault that you clicked that.
Hey, I want to see the spoiler.
Okay, all right. For anyone who's watching our podcast
No,
episode, I'm gonna put it right here. On
No.
Please don't. It's not. No.
Actually, here.
For every time I die in Fortnite, I'm gonna do a Fortnite dance. Look at me. Oh yeah.
Well, if I have to, I'll use it.
Yeah, you
I'm
just
not
hear the
going to.
CS:GO. Yeah,
No, what is that?
Nah. If you clicked it, Will, you have to abide by it. Discord rules.
No.
How do you change it?
Man, I don't know.
So-
like,
We have to change our Discord to light mode.
no,
That's
Not doing it.
no, sir,
Oh, Kayla, no.
no, ma'am,
What if Kayla uses light mode?
no, no. Well, I don't think she does. No, she doesn't.
Kayla is
Good.
typing.
Kayla is
Kayla,
not.
stop typing. Saved.
Saved image. I can't. Okay, the thing is, I try my hardest to picture myself as these like content creators on YouTube, but I just can't because it's like literally like I can never sell my soul to just one singular game. I don't think.
I
That'd
would
be
never
just too
be able
much.
to.
I mean,
Like on average, you have to make 25 episodes per like what season content, whatever. Imagine doing that for Apex. Like, whoa, guys, I got my 50-50 carbine. 15-minute video of me killing people, and it's just 25 videos of that shit, like over and over again.
I mean, if it boils down to this, it boils down to real life. You know, where you're out there doing a job, you have to like what you do. Otherwise, why the fuck are
Exactly.
you doing it? Like, if you're
Yeah.
gonna sit there and make fucking videos on Fortnite, either you're gonna enjoy doing it and making content and hopefully making some fucking money where you're making shells and beads. But if you don't like it, don't fucking record it, don't post it, don't do it. Like, you know, half these people that are out there making like hundreds of videos a month on the same game, whether it be multiplayer or single player, where they're fucking playing Kenshi, and they're saying, "All right, guys, this is the 100th video of the month. Let's go try to kill those robot people again." Like, obviously, you're gonna have to have fun with it. Otherwise, again, why post it?
Yeah,
I mean, look at us. We're recording podcasts and stuff.
I mean, it's not. It's just a once a week thing. If we did it every single day, I would be extremely exhausted or something. Like, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not only it'd probably hurt your voice eventually at some point,
yeah.
talking for hours on
like-
end.
Like, do you know the definition of insanity? Do you know the definition of insanity?
Michael Mando. He's a good actor.
It is. Was it like you do something over and over again?
The definition of
And expect
insanity
something to change.
is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting shit to change.
Voss.
That is crazy. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking at me.
Stop looking at me. I'm
Go
blushing.
sleep with the fishes, Jason Brody.
Jason Brody, you have big dick. Fuck my sister, please.
You want to know what's funny? Far Cry 3 was good. And it
it
was semi-overrated, but it was good.
I have it downloaded.
It's
I've
like
yet to play it.
Skyrim with guns.
That
What?
quote
Oh
That-
god, I forgot about that.
that quote is cringy,
Yeah.
but to an extent, it's true.
But
Was
you
it
can play
IGN?
Skyrim with guns.
Or
It is. Hold on. I actually have.
Yeah, it framed on a wall. I would too.
No, I have the original Far Cry 3 disc.
Does
Where-
it say it on
I don't
there?
know.
What did
Ah.
people think about Far Cry 4?
I liked it.
never played a single game.
I like
Alright,
the
well,
Have
villain.
blood dragons on.
I was about to say, I like the villain. I like
It made him
some
too
of like
relatable and likable. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Well, Voss
Well,
was also like likable, also, but like to an extent that he's still insane.
Well, the thing is that he's literally framed as this insane pirate at the start, and then as you go through, you go, man, I don't know. He's got a little bit more going on.
It's making a lot of sense.
Oh, it was
And,
Machinima
I mean,
where that came
Aw.
from.
the thing was,
IGN actually said hell of a lot of fun. That's what IGN said.
yeah,
True.
True, I guess.
Okay, Far Cry 4's story was very convoluted because the thing is, if you didn't go and stay and eat like lunch with pagan men, you're going to side with two people that were part of the rebellion. That one, they wanted more drugs, or the two, they wanted more slave labor or some shit. Like literally, those were the worst choices. I would have just gone with pagan men.
If I remember it, you were kind of warring to either push the country to be more rebelistic.
You were choosing,
and that's the drug route, or you can choose it to be more traditional and more staked in tradition, which is unfortunately one of the bad endings.
Yeah,
because
you were choosing between the lady and like her husband or whatever, and they both
the lady is tradition, and then the dude is, hey man, you want to sell some drugs out of this country? How about some weapons?
You sell some drugs?
And the thing is it's framed, that whole story is framed where nothing good comes out of like freedom, I guess. I don't know, because the end goal was you were trying to liberate the country from a dictator.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as one crown falls, another rises.
Come on, man. Like, don't worry, forget about it. It's a small ass country. Who cares if they have a dictator?
What about Far Cry 5?
That's I was actually about to say that. I kind of liked Far Cry 5. Not gonna lie.
I didn't play it.
I liked it.
I know the story is it's a cult, right?
Yeah, it's a cult of wacky religious nut jobs, and they're trying to take over Hope County.
Yeah. So how does that play out? Without spoilers for
the beginning is you're an unnamed, like just voiceless person.
Okay.
You're
with like cop. I was about to say you're with like some like group and you're investigating.
Yeah, you go to arrest Joseph Seed, and then as always, shit goes south. Now you're stuck in Hope County, and you have to help the locals rise up against Joseph Seed and his wiki wacky cult of Christians.
And his family.
Yeah, his little family, the Seed family.
It was inspired by a real life cult. Like it was a real life feud between the FBI and a cult, and they got into like armed battle. Like in, I can't remember what it was called.
I heard about this.
Yeah,
it was. I'm looking at it. The main story revolves around. Okay. I'm like looking this up on where the inspiration comes from. Because I know it was from somewhere. Let's see here. Religious fanaticism.
Ouch.
Man,
they had like a compound, and what happened was the FBI they like opened fire, or the cult opened fire, and there was this huge like long ass like entire day fight. And then when it ended, the cult buried the dead, and then the FBI they rolled over the dead or something like that, or that's something completely different. Very morbid. Very morbid.
Siege capital. No, this is way too recent. There's Ruby Ridge. Was it called Ruby Ridge? Yes, it was a site of 11-day siege in Idaho, where deputies of the United States Marshal Service initiated action to apprehend and arrest Randy Weaver under a bench warrant after his failure to appear on firearms charges. And Randy Weaver was a cult leader. And so they were trying to invade his compound. The casualties were that 2 killed, 2 wounded, 1 dog was dead from the cult side, and then 1 U.S. Marshal was killed. And it was in northern Idaho, like way, way north.
Huh.
Yeah.
So... did you know that there were 3 DLCs for Far Cry 5?
Yeah, there was the one on Mars.
Yeah,
there was the one in Vietnam, and
there was going to be a whole build up to that, but yeah, there was one on Mars.
Mars?
Yeah, Mars.
When was this?
Mars.
Like, did it get released?
I know. Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? What is this called? Far Cry 5?
Lost on Mars. There was Hours of Darkness, which is set in the Vietnam War. There's Dead Living Zombies, which is like some movie set thing. And there's Lost on Mars, which a guy meets the disembodied head of recurring Far Cry character, Herc Drummond Jr.
Who's that?
Herc was like this crazy motherfucker that was in a few Far Cry
He
games.
appeared in Far Cry 3 in like some
Yeah.
journals, and then he was DLC. And then Far Cry 4, he was your AI co-op companion, and he also issued some missions. And then in Far Cry 5, I think he was also your buddy. I think.
Yeah.
Huh. So this is like the same case of like Blood Dragon, where they just make it like absolutely out of key fucking DLCs for a game that's not even about like what is the DLC
Yeah.
about.
Isn't the funniest part about Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon that it's technically its own standalone game, but it's also
Yeah.
DLC?
Yeah, technically.
It had required
it's
the game
both.
alone, right? No, it can be
No,
standalone.
I
It
don't
can
think
be-
you. I don't. Yeah, I was about to say. I think that was the thing, that you didn't need the game to play Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have the game like somewhere in my computer. It's just Blood Dragon
Yeah.
and not the actual Far Cry 2 or
Blood
whatever.
Dragon.
Apparently, people hated the Hours of Darkness DLC because it was only like 1.5 hours of fucking gameplay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
How much did they charge for it?
A
lot.
$12. I mean, should be less because of how much. Like, it was like an asset swap. So they had assets for like Vietnam stuff, and then like they put in the guns, and there you go. That's really it. That's how most DLC for Far Cry like games are that are like standalones. Asset swaps, right? Maybe not, but like just they add stuff into it.
Yeah.
They had a zombies DLC, excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Dead living zombies. This is also negative.
Unsurprising.
Are they like are these DLC like shameless cash grabs or something? Because I
Oh,
mean, it looked like
probably.
it had like
I'm
effort into
pretty
it.
sure.
Damn.
I like how Lost on Mars is mixed.
Apparently, it's the most favorable one out of all the DLCs. Wasn't there like the sisters like spin-off for Far Cry?
Oh yeah,
New Dawn,
The one-
right?
the one that's set
Yeah, New Dawn.
after Far Cry 5.
Yeah, it wasn't well received. I don't think, was it? No, it was. It says
Mostly
mostly
positive.
Yeah. I mean, New Dawn. Still dealing with the cult, I say.
Well, yeah. 17 years after a global nuclear catastrophe. Uh-oh, spoilers.
Nuclear. Oh yeah, after that. Ah yes.
Because
So-
I think that was the quote unquote true ending.
Far Cry more like Fallout. Ha 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 ha.
Fallout.
All right,
Yeah, pretty much.
we have hit our hour mark, boys.
Oh.
I think we've talked a
Oh.
lot today about a lot of things like old
Yes.
cartoons, old games, to shit games, to okay games. Okay. Guys.
What about Far Cry 6?
Whoa! Can't wait for that. We will talk about that probably when it comes out,
Right.
and we'll be
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
"Whoa!"
Hey man, I like Mr. Frank.
Huh?
Sir.
I like Mr. Frank.
I bet you
he-
do.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, I
He's a
bet you
cool-
do. You mean Gus?
Yeah. Ghost
No.
Fring.
Mr. Frank.
Gus Fring.
I want to see your boss.
I want to see your balls. What?
Not the
What?
manager.
What?
The
Anyways, on the next block down. We'll see
see
we'll
ya.
see you later on the next block down. All right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yep.
Catch you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Shut up, Carl.
Huh.